Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hey, Secret Agent. Welcome, man. It's good seeing you, buddy. We're about to be starting my game real quick. I don't know what happened, but game has like more color now. Like, I changed my hertz. I didn't realize that my hertz is now like higher. I've been having it down at 99 hertz for some reason. Now I have it at like 162 or something. So that's funny. And now like my color is like better or something. I don't know. My color is more enriched on my one screen. Weird. But anyway, let's get to it here. Because I don't want to be... Time is precious, and I don't have a lot of it. So... Let me get you guys up here. Here we go. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, see, like... The blue is way more... The blue is way more popping off here. The green, too, is really rich. Not that I have a problem with it. Something I noticed. Oh shit, light? Oh, fuck, I definitely have to get that to whatchamacallit. Anyway, quickly, I want to see what happens. We have that stowaway girl. I want to go back to, whatchamacallit real quick. Meow. Behold. Warp speed, baby. Okay, I was just double checking if anything was different. Oh. Let's go and meet this guy that's been looking for her. Well, basically now I've learned that we're basically building her just like me. It's melee attacks. Here we go. In terms of how we build her, here we're gonna build her the exact same way I am. Looks like except awareness and treat injury. We're just gonna do that. So she's gonna be more feats than she is anything else, more force powers. So actually, I want to give her dual wielding instead. She's going to be the dual wielder. Where is it? Android. Strength, baby. Suffers 1 to 6 points damage per each of the attacking character's levels to a maximum of 10 levels. At a DC of 5 plus. We're gonna do that. Whoops. Gonna see how that works. Now gonna give her a red lightsaber. We'll see what happens. What? For my girl over here. $23. That. Give her my
what?
My other suit. Let's talk to this guy over here. Go ahead. I'm looking for daughter. I have a young human girl stowaway on my ship. I don't know her name. If so, it's not uncommon for young girls with minds to travel the adventure. Could this be Sasha? Her language is odd. She's kidnapped at a young age. It's possible her education is deficient. I do not have a habit to board vessels of strange sentience. There's no slight against you. I find it difficult. Should you find some evidence that this human girl is indeed Sasha, I would beg you to come to me with it. And what? Let's see what happens. So let me talk to her, see what I can do here. Whoops. Whoops.
Mucho shakapaka.
Without proper codes. What do you mean without proper codes? Problem. Unless you need a door bastion, you might have to ask somebody else. Okay. Let's... Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
I was wondering if you can help me with our stowaway problem.
I do not know how to help you with that. I am sorry.
Damn. What about you, Canderous?
Yeah, what do you want?
Can you help me with our little stowaway problem?
What? You think I don't have something better to do?
Alright. Maybe mission. Maybe.
Hey there. Oh, heck. I don't know.
Damn. So how you guys doing today? Doing alright?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh, what's up?
Sorry, can't be much help with that.
How can I help?
Helping me with Sterling problem?
I'm confident that you can deal with that on your own.
What? Okay, so seriously, literally nobody can help me with this problem. Did I ask all already? Stowaway problem. I can't help you with that. Damn, I thought I was gonna get somewhere. By you, 3P. Can I ask you some questions? Whoops. Press the wrong one. Just chiming in. Okay. Okay. Literally nobody yet. Maybe I can talk to the guy one more time. Just talk. Let's just grab somebody real quick. No, I don't have much to talk to her. Okay. Alright. Finding codes, huh? And there's nothing I can do? Kind of... Okay, nothing here. Here either. Well, we're gonna have to figure out something eventually. Let's go back to Tatooine. All right.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Is there any way you can reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
The money I save, I'll spend in your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
Older things. Antiques.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Okay.
It depends on what level of risk you want to take.
Yeah, I know, right? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Okay. I need to be going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Thank you, my good sir. Time to start loot and pillaging an entire planet. As you did back in the day in old school RPGs.
Ucua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chi itakanki, baba Hassan.
Guy, just that's what you want. Just, if you can't get a good look, we don't move the merchandise. Boop, 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 boop. Damn. Oh my god. That'd be amazing for my girl. Oh, and it costs only that much? Bro, give me that shit. Sucker. That's a good weapon I want. Okay. Let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What shipment was that again? Let me see. Docking Bay 32. Check. Crate. 42B7. Manifest Lifeform Gizak. Excuse me, in order. Excuse me, did you say Gizak? It says right here, the manifest said you ordered a crate of Gizak to be delivered to Docking Bay 32. That's right there. Now that all I need is your thumbprint. Wait a second. Where did the datapad go? Nothing. At this rate, the Gizaks are yours. Life's Loader said the crate split open once he put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. We don't accept liability. We certainly can't take the cargo back. Enjoy. What the fuck? What the fuck is Gizaks? What the fuck? Trouble with Gizak. The fates seem to be conspiring against you. The disorganized port authorities on Tatooine have appear to have shipped a delivery of Gizak on the Ebon Hawk's hold. There doesn't appear to be any way to get them back. The dockworker mission that some of them escaped certainly doesn't sound good. The fuck did you guys do? Edit. Play a game with the Gizak. Play a game with a peekaboo, with the little creature hiding your face within your hands, staring at it each time you appear. What fun. Looks disappointed in the lack of attention and hops away. Boy. Oh my god. They're everywhere. At least they're not inside the medical room. Not in the engine room either. That's good. Guess what, little girl? You got a bunch of friends now inside this place. I wonder how long they would be here. Dude, there's so many of them. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Fuck it. These Gizaks are gonna come on an adventure with us until somebody gets sick and tired of them, and we'll see who gets sick and tired of them. That's so funny.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Carletto. I'm here to. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What's a raid plate? Where did you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
I can't buy it, but I could take it and sell it for you.
I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please.
The only choice you have, trust me. Hey man, I'm sorry, but I got to go study. Hey man, hey, keep it on your studies, bro. Yeah, that's really important. Good luck, man, on your studies.
I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits.
Alright, I got you.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
Let's answer some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Grab your job and who you work for. What do you tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Why did the previous settlements fail?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Circa Corporation isn't doing well here?
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
Why have previous settlements failed? Okay, describe your job and who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks do you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know.
When do the sandcrawlers head out?
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries.
Okay. Alright, that's it for now.
All right, then. Back to work, I guess.
Okay. Swoop race registration.
Go on, leave me alone. I've got stuff to worry about.
Anything I can help you with? What's bugging you?
Racer stuff. Nothing you'd understand. Don't mean to be rude, but it's kind of secret.
Oh! My friend at work just messaged me. I forgot who the hell that was. I raced on Terrace.
Ha! Sure. Race your bike out of that explosion? Everyone knows that the whole planet is gone. Nobody got out. I'm not in the mood for jokes, thanks. I've got things to think about. You wouldn't know anything about it. Deal with that Hut Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to talk about it.
ชีวิตไอ้ตากาจองจิจาอากีอินโกตุเนชุนาโมรีราทั้งอีกว่ามันจิโกนาต้องกีปานองกุนปาบาฮัสซัน
Go talk to him.
I was due to race on Terrace, but I blew a qualifying race. Guess I'm lucky, huh?
Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun beast ki china.
Oh, I see.
China.
Who are you? Ah, nobody. What do you want, huh? Handouts? Go dig a mine, fool. Looking for information. I'm interested in helping, only interested in racing. I got a bunch of beggars through here looking for money. Let's have a look at you. Just a human. Nothing really special. You race? Maybe own a swoop? I raced on Terrace. I won the season opener there. You and 12 other liars. Planet blows up, race records are lost, and now everyone's a champion.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books of this backwater track.
Enough of the funny stuff. You think you're a racer? You'll be one. You have your own bike? I have my own... I do? I have some experience. It's great, except I don't care. Let's rephrase the important part of the question. Do you own a swoop? You got a bike, and then you race. I don't care about experience as long as you get out there and just track. And if you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies. Pad the roster between the pros. Why not drop the fee? No racers mean no crowds. Well, I suppose you're right. I'm not dropping it the whole amount. 50 credits, that's it. Alright, fine. 50 credits. The art of the deal, baby. Art of the deal. All racers pay the same before each. Do you negotiate on the price? I don't feel that I need to. The price is reasonable. I'll put on a good show. You'll make your money back. Fine, I extend the discount to you. If only to close your mouth, I'll have your bike moved in position. You don't get the discount again. Time to beat is 23 minutes and 90 seconds. Oh shit! Aww. Damn. Lost by a minute. Alright. Whew. Past the first tier. I have earned 10 racing bounds. Not a bad showing for a beginner. You beat Garm's time easily. Take this with my thanks. See if you can do better again in tier 2. Come to give the track a try. Okay. Yuka. Garm was to 23, yeah. Yuka, 23, 29. Doris, 22, 51. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Moving on.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Damn it.
That hurt, I bet.
Ah!
That hurt, I bet.
Damn.
Yes?
Ah! Jesus.
Your wish?
Son of a bitch.
Your wish?
Yeah?
Yes?
What is it?
What?
Sure. Yes?
Droid shop. Cantina. Group registration. Circ office. Oh shit. Let's go back there and see about the nephew, or, you know, his brother.
나보다 니 윙키스막 도마 와나쿤 베스 징파마 루리라 톡 징방 논킥 톡 닝자 무리라 라베스.
And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. Go on in here. Who are you? I'm done talking in this office. They're not interested in listening to me. I doubt they'll even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. Oh, typical Circa Corporation up to their...
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain about that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
So you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Alright, I have to go.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Typical Zerka.
Achua Benki.
Damn. Damn. If that's good for her. Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes?
We just gotta keep her alive in fights, that's all. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Miners have been attacked by Sand People, so the company wants them killed. They didn't ask you to do it. Sand People aren't animals. I've watched them. They are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attack, I know. But no one will try, of course. You can't leave the city without Zerka approval. They want the Sand People dead. Why would you know any better? Perhaps I'm no expert in diplomatic situations, but I know when there's a lack of due care for the environment and the residents of it. What would you have done to the Sand People? It must seem like an invasion. There's no negotiations of territory. I don't think the killing has been justified. But as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. What would you suggest then? Communication. If we see, just speak to them, but they don't talk. At least not any language that to them. Well, there has been a Jedi here a few years ago. It doesn't seem get through to them. Cannot say it would be easy. Someone has to try. Maybe a real translation droid. Not these old protocol scrap heaps walking around. Who would have a capable droid? Pretty rare, even in well-stocked worlds. Sure, I've heard something about an unusual droid in shop here in Tatooine. Yuka Luka said, maybe you should talk to them. I wouldn't survive. Okay. Where would your enclave you mentioned be? Oh, it's no secret where they are. The attacks get worse the further south or west in the Dune Sea you go. And people die on both sides. Okay. Where would you get ropes to match theirs? You can get them off the warrior raiders in the Dune Sea. There's no way I'd survive. One is likely. Find out. Wants someone to put it into the community of Sand People who've been attacking their mining interests, and alien conservationists suggest that there might be a peaceful solution if a sophisticated translation droid city without corporate berserker permission. So people will likely just do what the company wants. So alive as anyone's guess. Okay. Alright, let's go test out this, go look at the cantina, then we're gonna go to that droid shop. Whoops. Should be shown.
Hey there.
Talk about your brother.
Talk? What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
Story mission, we'll get him back.
I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
Oh, you have Motas, yes. Can I ask you a question or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
I'm gonna ask you in the racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Plus, how long did you race?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
Is this the best place for racing? What can you tell me about the other racers?
I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race.
What makes him different from any of the others?
I don't know, but some people just have something that lets the bike take them. It's like the air stops pushing back. That's an old track tale, you know, when the wind decides to stop fighting. I used to have that. Not anymore. All right, then.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Ask me again in a few years, and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. If there is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy.
All right.
Keep safe.
Yep, all right.
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Pazat. All right, but remember...
Hey, that guy's actually using a character face. That's actually unique. I've never seen that. What about the server?
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Anything out of the ordinary?
I suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris. That's all anyone from Off-World is talking about. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. I guess the Sith are the ones that do it. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. But war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out here.
Know anything more local?
No.
No? No? You don't know? Or no, you're not telling me?
Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. Now, if you don't mind... Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go fuck yourself. New Yorkers are all the way even out here, guys. All the way out here in Tatooine. Great officer.
The Republic is too complacent. If they let Terrace fall, do you think they care what happens out there?
Customer I don't recognize. Perhaps you can bring off-world money to Yuka Luka. What do you have available in your shop? We're lucky to have come here. I have one droid ready to go. An HK-47. The fine protocol translator, I think it's been modified. It claims to understand Sand People dialect, and also some has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? Let me ask a few questions about HK-47. Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested is performed perfectly, those I could find anyway. What does the HK-47 designation mean? I haven't gotten a clue. It doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. I'll tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty stubborn. Quality construction though. What functions have you tested? I haven't examined the programming. I have some observations. It has obvious protocols and translation skills, including Sand People dialects. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it's seen combat. Stubborn thing. It needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, and it just stood there.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yuka Luka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned droid and battle and protocol? Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yuka Luka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Well, doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
How do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Alright. Access to your memory core is restricted.
Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive.
How do I know your loyalties once? Alright, I'll see about purchasing.
Statement. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
You know you've talked about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
The internet has been a little cooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory wipe. You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. Might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Fuck price. I'll give a discount. I hear you're a super racer like my brother, but times are hard right now. Very solid machine in good shape. 5,000 credits. Could I convince you to lower the price of it? That was quick. Desperate to sell? Not really. The first figure really is a little high. You never know. The occasional person bites right away. Here, Vance, I can convince you to go lower. Come on now. Think of the advertising you'll get from me. 2,500 credits. We'll do a little bit of an evil choice real quick.
The dark side dwells in us all, but you cannot give in to your baser instincts like this.
Okay, fuck. Alright. Crap. Alright. Good thing we saved. Alright. Right. Alright. Fuck price. Can you convince you to lower the price? Desperate to sell. Convince you to go to lower. Persuade. 25 credits. Alright. It's a good purchase, especially if it speaks a sample dialect like it says, of course. I don't think it was telling me everything. That many drawings are programmed to lie, though. Yay. Friendship.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
The evil boy. Definitely gonna have to learn how to build him. Alright, what is it? Now that we have a droid, let's go test this little theory of mine. Return to the MLOC. I learned that I can finally do this. Boom. Sweet. Makes it a lot faster. There you are.
Statement. HQ HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Okay, we have a little story problem. Can you help?
Statement. I cannot be of assistance on that, Master.
Damn, not even him.
Mucho shakapan.
My name's Scarletto.
Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga.
Change language.
Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Mandalore. That's your word for Mandalorian.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
But you are a Mandalorian child then?
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
So you're human, you've learned the words from somewhere.
Tonki ba Dong abuk shami no no.
Points things around her.
Mucho shakapaga.
Swishing. Waves her hand around, makes a swishing sound.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non
Points-
tontek.
One of the Ebon Hawk service panels.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Tonki
Thing.
Dong
Panel was set.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Dong abuk shami.
I see you or you see me.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Tonki ba non. Selima wanga kunbikin. Dong abuk shami. Tonki.
Hmm. Alright. Let's see here. It's at 5:20. It's been like an hour. Save, main save. Dealing with this later. Wait, no. Alright, I'm probably gonna end it because soon I gotta be going to bed. Probably just gonna call it quits here. Probably maybe start recording my Star Wars. Get through this campaign. Make a video on it, even. I've seen people do entire playthroughs and they kind of compress the entire experience within like, you know, like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. It's actually quite interesting how people do it. So I want to do that too as well. It's gonna probably take me like half of this month just to do it based on my time schedule. I am gonna be off for 4 days next week all together at once, so that's gonna be a big chance for me to squeeze in gameplay and everything. And at that point, I'll probably turn off my little webcam character. Or maybe not. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I gotta get ready for bed.